Hudson Valley Bookkeeping, and in this video, I will show you how to pick the best QuickBooks Online subscription for your private practice. All right, let's get started. Okay, we're going to talk about picking a QuickBooks Online subscription for your practice. So you're just going to type in QuickBooks Online, and I usually type in pricing. So you're going to get to this, and people keep telling me they're getting pro, but I never see this. Okay, so here it is, right? Oh, plus, maybe this is a new one. So there's Simple Start, Essentials, Plus, and Advanced. Now I'm pretty much speaking to someone who is just starting out and you're a solo, right? It's a new practice, or you've been in business a while, but you finally decided you need to use QuickBooks and stop using spreadsheets. So if that is you, I would just go with Simple Start. It's going to cost you $35 a month after your 3-month intro price, and you can buy it monthly or you can do it annually, right? The only reason you would need to go up into this plus is if you were tracking like multiple locations, or possibly you were tracking more than one provider's income and you were trying to do certain really more technical things. But this is a Simple Start will be fine for anyone in a solo practice. So let's just show you what that is. Okay, then it's going to prompt you to add payroll. So this is something that's nice about QuickBooks. Now, when would you need payroll? And a lot of people don't understand what payroll really is. So if you're paying a subcontractor, like someone that you're going to give a 1099 to, that's not payroll. You might consider it payroll, but to the IRS, it's not. That's a 1099 subcontractor payment. And if you're in an LLC, if the entity you formed is an LLC or you are a sole proprietor, you also then wouldn't normally run payroll unless your LLC is being treated as a corp. You really need to check with your accountant on that. But if for some reason you do or will need payroll, I would go with Elite in the beginning and then maybe downgrade. But I really like the Elite because it has the tax penalty protection and the HR advisor, which is great, the emails and different things they have with that. And it gives you the expert setup. So this is still, even when it's full price at $130 a month, is a really good price for payroll services. Payroll, no matter how people tell me, oh, it's so simple, it's only one person, it's only, it is very hard. Payroll is nothing you want to do manually. And the other thing is, if you pick payroll inside of QuickBooks, it will, all your records and your tax records and everything will be in there. And as long as you don't go and delete things, it's one of the biggest bookkeeping mistakes is posting payroll. Because it really should be done via journal entry, and most novices don't do it that way. And so this way, it gets posted perfectly inside of your QuickBooks. So one of the biggest year-end headaches that I see when I fix files is payroll, and you won't never need to have it. Hopefully, knock on wood, you won't need to get it fixed. Okay. But you would normally, but let me back up again. Let's say in a year, you decide to hire an assistant. Assistants should not be 1099. They should be paid via payroll. I'll make a video about the testing, if someone should be 1099 or not. But most people should be, in the Department of Labor from whatever state you're at will fine you a whole bunch. So, but that's like a whole different video. So then you're just going to continue. I talk to people all the time when people pay me for lessons after they've done this live expert. Just realize that people working here, they're not really bookkeepers, right? So they can maybe help you do the things you could figure out on your own just by clicking in info section. So you're going to get to here. And now if you've ever created a QuickBooks account before in the past and then maybe gave it up and things like that, I would recommend trying to use a different email. because every time you're going to see all those old files that you've made and that maybe got canceled, and then it gets really confusing and you often pick the wrong one. So if you have created Intuit QuickBooks accounts before, I would maybe use a different email so that you're not dealing with those old files because it could show up for quite a while. Otherwise, you just realize you're going to see old company files that are maybe inactive every time, and it can just be an annoyance. So then you're just going to set up your email, your password, you put in your phone number, and then from there, we have other setup file videos. But again, if it were me, I would do the basic plan to start. You can always upgrade. That's the nice thing. Like, right, as if you need more features, you could go to that plus plan. You can add things that can delineate, providers or locations later, but you don't need that in the beginning. And then I would highly recommend their payroll. I think it's a really good product. I use it for my own company. So good luck. All right. We also provide QuickBooks lessons for mental health practices, and we also offer flat fee bookkeeping for mental health practices. So if you get started and you realize you don't really want to do this or you're lost, just shoot us an email at hello. We also have a book now button in our in the description, and you can have a 15-minute session with me to discuss what's going on in your specific situation. All right. Have a great day.